Hello, I'm Desmond. You're going to be hanging out with me today at East English Village.
What's that on that beat? Oh.
What about how comfortable Desmond King's getting at quarterback? A lot of tackles yesterday in his performance there.
Yeah, Desmond is a true freshman, so it's a little bit different than Jake, and ended up playing basically because we had Jordan Lomax get injured. So he got thrown in the fire pretty quickly without a lot of time to think about it. Maybe that's a good thing. And he's really just played like it's no big deal, and it is a big deal. But he didn't seem to be affected by it. And again, going into a tough environment. Certainly different than what he was used to, and handled that well too. So he competes well out there. He's very coachable and has a great attitude.
And here's the snap. Calder straight back to pass. Plenty of time now. He rolls to his right, circles back to his left. The offensive lineman laying on the defensive end. Here's an incomplete pass. As the ball arrived, Desmond King arrived and separated Buckley from the football.
It was just the matter of fact that that was like a business that I had to do. It wasn't a field trip or nothing like that. It was just a business that I had to go and do. It was a responsibility for me to go out there and prove myself to all the other coaches that overlooked me. I don't want to say anything bad about other universities, but like Michigan State, how they came in, they recruited me at a point in time, but then they fell off and they didn't know what I could play. So basically, Odin just told most of all the reporters that he's a football player. He's not the fastest guy in the world, but he's more of a football player. So you can just put him where you need him at, and he's going to make the best of his ability. Okay, the first team that I started with was the Vikings because my mom, she just wanted to see what sports would I like, so she started with the Vikings. That was just a neighborhood team, and after that, I just found out that I love football, and I just had the passion for the sport. So I go to the Cubs. Then I got recruited to go to the Cubs after one of my track seasons. They saw that I could run a little bit. So I played with the Cubs 2005 up to 2006. That's when I left and went to the Steelers in 2007. Played with Coach Ryan Coleman. And we had basically a team there. It was just nothing but a team full of athletes there. So it wasn't just me, it was a family. And we went all the way to the championship there. My mom, she just stuck by my side through everything. Even though we didn't have the finance and stuff like that, she still sacrificed everything she had just for me to do what I would love to do for the rest of my life. I had the advantage I left a day after graduation. I went down to Iowa. They placed me with a senior, basically as my senior mentor. And he had me through the whole process of going and learning the playbooks and learning my responsibility, everything that I need to know at the corner position, and then being in the Iowa program. So I had that advantage over all the other freshmen. Just picking up all the information, I had the advantage over every freshman that came in our class. Just me, learning everything before they came down. So that just gave me the upper hand on everything. First is your education. You need your education to be a college football player. That's the most important thing. That's just really it. Just your education. You need to stay on top of your books, use all your resources, stuff like that. College will be the most important thing in your life. School right now, we're gonna head up to the head coach, Coach Ryan Odin's office, and just talk to him for a minute. You know how that goes. This is my first time being back this year, so I gotta savor the moment. I'm gonna miss it again.
years I knew him, he's just a quiet kid about his business. Definitely on his education, because I think his mother would beat him in the ground if that wasn't happening. He's a great young man, you know. Did you pledge? Did you pledge in college?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, you know, they were trying to do very positive, young man. It's so much you don't have enough tape in there. The battery would run out. He's a great young man, a real inspiration. All the kids look up to him. All the kids like him. I mean, it's just, he's a good kid. He's not a kid, he's a good young man. He's a great young man. Yep.
All this stuff on his door, man. He rep his school. I'm making stuff out.
As a freshman, came in, wanted to be Barry Sanders. I think that's why he wore number 20. And had tunnel vision, always seen himself as a running back. Was pretty great and athletic as a running back, but throughout the years, developed a distinct skill set for playing defensive back, and is very versatile, can play any position in the secondary at a high level. You know, one of the best overall athletes we've had come through the program, either at the Ville or at Crockett. Always been a very, very good student and extremely focused. You know, so we watched him mature over the years and develop the accountability and responsibility that it takes to be a Division I collegiate athlete. So it's promising when we can look back and say, we coached that kid. Now, can we take credit for, you know, the things that he do out there with that football? No.
Proud, and the kids that when they see you, they see in a positive image what we need to see around. Okay? And God bless you, man, because, hey, you a bright, shining star to our future at this school, and you're making your family proud. Just continue doing what you're doing. And I love you, boss.
All right, I hope y'all had a good time. Thanks for visiting East Indies Village. Y'all have a good time.